So guys, let's start. This video is about the topic: how to get a girl's attention. Number 1. Be funny without being crude. Everyone loves to laugh. Getting a girl to laugh can be a big part of getting and keeping her attention. This doesn't mean that you need to transform yourself into a Jim Carrey-like comedian, but it does mean that you need to figure out what kind of humor you are best at. It's good to remember that you don't have to be funny every second, but throwing some humor into a conversation is often a great way to get a girl interested in you. No matter what sort of humor you're using, it's never good to wait for the girl to laugh. Quick, witty humor that only pauses for an instant is the way to go. If she thinks it's funny, she'll laugh. But don't expect her to openly guffaw at your jokes and never say something like, "Oh, you didn't think that was funny?" If she doesn't laugh, that will just cause a serious amount of awkwardness to ensue. Do your homework. If you don't feel like you are a naturally funny guy, watch comedians on TV or study the funny characters in movies. See how they deliver their jokes, but don't memorize jokes and simply repeat them. That can come off as rather stiff and stilted. Use situational humors. While dishing out funny or witty one-liners can get a girl to giggle, try embellishing your humor, but commenting on your situation or environment in a funny way. Laugh when you genuinely think something is funny. Avoid fake laughing, as that is generally pretty easy to see through. A real, wholehearted laugh can be a very attractive thing. Don't use mean humor. While light teasing may be funny at first, use it sparingly. No girl wants to have a dude spend the entire night cutting her down with his words, even if he means it in a joking way. On the other hand, self-deprecating humor that makes fun of yourself can make a girl feel comfortable with you quickly, because it shows her that you have enough confidence in yourself that you can easily make fun of yourself. Number 2. Do your best at whatever interests you. If you show passion for whatever you are involved in, chances are you will be catching more than a few female glances. Being passionate and good at something is attractive. It shows that you care about something other than yourself, you're a hard worker, and you are passionate. It also shows that you have ambition. You don't just want to be involved in something, you want to be the very best you can be. If you are on a sports team, work hard to be the star or team captain. If you are on debate club, give it your all to lead the debates. If you are in a photography or art class, don't be afraid to show off your artistic side and skill. Don't hide what it is that you like. If you're happy, confident, and enthusiastic, people will start to get interested in what you're interested in. Don't act like you hate what you actually like. Just play it off like it's not a big deal and sell the really fun parts of what it is that you like. Number 3. Show her that you have some emotional depth. You don't need to weep openly if a sad topic gets brought up, but make sure you are not an emotionless robot when you are around her either. This means sometimes discussing how something made you feel. Saying things like, "Oh man, that movie we watched in class today made me wonder how it must have felt to be trapped on the Titanic. It's so scary and sad to think about," will show her that you have empathy. You can relate to how others are feeling, and feel things yourself. Number 4. Exhibit good manners. Most girls love guys who are polite and courteous. Don't do or say things that many people consider offensive, including swearing and making sexist/racist/etc. jokes or comments. If you act like a gentleman, demonstrating your respect for women and other people in general, girls will be more likely to welcome your company. Saying things that you know would probably offend some people isn't a good way to make or keep friends. It might look cool to your guy friends, but it's a real turn-off to most girls. It's easy to diss something. It's much harder to believe in something. Be a man and believe in something.